No one should have to go through this. No kid should ever have this burden placed upon them.
When I moved to Fort Lauderdale when I turned 18 and aged out of foster care, I became homeless.
By the time she was 18, she was in 17 different homes.
You know, they're out on their own, they're out on the streets, getting into trouble, or they find their biological parents, and that doesn't always work either.
These are the faces of foster care. Over 1,800 of these children live right here in Southwest Florida. On their 18th birthday, they are aged out of the foster care system and are forced out of their homes to live on their own.
You know, my biggest concern is they're babies yet, and they're forced to grow up and forced to live out on the streets, basically. The conditions that these girls have is not good.
Foster care system basically says your time is up. We'll continue to give you money, but that's it. You don't get anything else. You don't get any support. You're on your own to figure out what your goals are in life, what you want to do education-wise, how you're going to raise your child if you have one. At 18, you're still lost. You don't know what you want to do with your life.
I had no clue myself what was going on in foster care. Somebody asked me to get some suitcases for these young girls. And I said, well, where are they going? And the woman said, they're not going anywhere. You know, it's their 18th birthday. Yahoo, I'm 18. I'm being emancipated, I'm free. They pack their stuff up and they walk out the door of wherever they've been living, and they don't know what they're going to do next. They truly have no idea where they're going to go, how they're going to live, what they're going to eat, how they're going to get to school if they're going to go to school.
Without even a suitcase, the 18-year-olds pack all their possessions in garbage bags.
So you tell me, when you have no place to live, you have no car, and you have nobody, how do you get to school and how do you get a job?
It was no fun. It's nothing I wish on anybody, and it's, you know, something I'm going to make sure I never make a mistake in again, you know.
Tabitha knows firsthand what it means to hit the bottom. At 18, she found herself in a big city and homeless.
You learn things to survive. From donating blood to anything you can do to survive, that's just what you have to do. It's unfortunate, it happens a lot. A lot of kids end up on the streets.
Luckily for Tabitha, she found a special program that offered her hope for the future.
I made a bad decision, and they welcomed me back with open arms and still loved me the same and was there for me to help me dig myself out of that hole.
Unfortunately, for many young women like her, the statistics are not good.